Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Ray, I think it's time, man. Mm. I should just go ahead and get my win and rank so I can get back to gold 3, but fuck, I ain't worried about it. I have more fun playing the unranked matches. You start playing the ranked matches, they bring out all the cheese, all the running, all the body spam. Niggas be trying to do whatever they can to win. They can do everything but box.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale.
I think I played this
Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest of... Saul. The fans are ready, and these two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. The left jab is landing at will. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook.
That's bullshit.
There's a counter shot. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the fans of the...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Sugar Ray is down on the canvas.
Some fucking body shots, man.
Take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him
Good
the
shit,
fight.
though. That was some good body shots.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's all he got, though. That's the only reason they picked Canelo, though. I'll probably dominate with Canelo.
Let's talk about Leonard in that. And there's the bell for round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And he scores with the counter. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
These are my kind of fight. He's boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
He blocked that jab.
He got to get knocked out.
His counter counter punches have to hurt. Those counter punches have to hurt. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Just missed with that hook. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my word. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
Just typed all that for nothing.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. He just misses with that jab. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them. And have...
That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
Shot from the gods. They... 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Let's go, Ray. You fighting back. We up, Ray, by 2. This dude's good, too. This might be the best Canelo I played. He's not even spamming the body, but he got some good body combos, though.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not... Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle.
He got over 1,000 wins, only 400 and some losses. This would be a big win for me. This is why I feel like I'm one of the GOATs.
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left.
I've been getting hit with that punch a lot today.
Not down twice.
Is that the meta or
Where's
something?
your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That left hook is blocked. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Hey, Ray outboxing me. He don't like that.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit,
We just can't get
know
caught in
you're
that
now with a
pocket.
banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Yeah, he's trying to spam me with that. Okay, that must be like a meta, some meta.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Scary. He scared the box.
That jab was blocked. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt
He
is
scared the
coming right
punch
back.
now. He tried to counter everything. I'm not gonna be the aggressor. I'm winning the fight,
We're going to
nigga.
see a jab from these two. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Well, he's frustrated. He mad. You don't like losing, bitch?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place.
You don't like losing, bitch? You want to counter everything? That's all you want to do now, go for the body.
Talk about Leonard in that last round. What would you tell this guy?
It's all good. You got that round, but guess what? I'm not
Who's gonna
chasing
land
you
the
this
first
round.
Big shot. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That's bullshit. They finna make him neck me down with a body
Old
watch.
adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter.
That's bullshit.
3-4 shot combinations before you even let one up. That creates
See how he keeps catching me in the body like that?
frustration.
They letting him freeze me like that. And he keeps doing that punch and somehow it's stopping everything.
Oh, Leonard!
I told you niggas be having fucking cheesy shit that they be doing on this game.
Leonard took a big shot.
I
There
blocked
he
that,
goes.
but whatever. He's doing all the cheesy shit, I can tell. I don't know how he keeps hitting me with that slow ass straight that he's throwing. I got plenty of time to miss it, but the game keeps saying he's hitting me. You got it, you got it. I think he's up one now. He started being scared to fight. Watch him start taunting.
They count and are ready to go again.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
A lot of effort being exerted here.
Look, he keep hitting me with that punch, even though he's missing me. I weave to the right, and he still hit me with a right punch to the air. Look at that, every single time. That's cheating.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last.
It just keeps making me get hit every time.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last
Just try to
round.
do it again.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and
You don't like that, did you?
It's how you are going to deal with this.
This is a high-octane battle.
Look, how did he get that out? It's slower than my punch, but it's hitting me
They won't give us
as
a
I'm
second
hitting
to
him.
catch our breath.
That's bullshit.
Nice counter.
That's bullshit that he just got that, but whatever. Look at that.
Well,
It
with
ain't even letting me
welterweights,
do
they
my
sometimes
shit.
bring you the best of both worlds. fast hands and power.
Body and head hurt even though I'm popping him. He's getting one hit.
You gotta hope they run out of steam.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He's a good Canelo fighter, though. I respect this game.
Sugar Ray's in trouble.
He hit me in the face, but it said he hit me in the body.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
He's kind of a hoe because he won't box anymore. He's just making me fight him while he tries to counter everything. And I'm the type of fighter, I'm going to keep fighting. He got it, though. He's low-key scared of me.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the
Come on,
tank.
pussy.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once.
Oh my
You just want to do the same thing. All you want to do is counter.
Let's talk about Leonard in that.
I wish he had his
This next
fucking
round is
messages
going to be
on
crucial considering-
so I can tell his ass.
And there's the bell for round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to
The
the corner.
fucking-
They've got to freshen them up.
He's using a fucking cheese-ass punch and it's getting through everything.
They've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Look at that. It won't let me finish my combo.
They missed with the, did you see
That's
that?
cheating.
Sugar Ray Leonard days. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back and hold that thought. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what
He's a
happened.
hoe.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to
We don't give up, though, my guy. We don't give up.
On
We're
their
going to keep
feet, But
fighting.
is this the beginning of the end?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close,
Keep
tie
using
him
that
up. The
weak-ass
referee's
punch
not
that they
gonna
keep
fight.
letting land.
Walk around the ring.
Nigga.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I ain't no hoe.
So the puller right there. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this act. Sugar Ray.
They set me up to get knocked out. Walked up, couldn't hit him, even though he wasn't blocking.
I
That's
need to
cheating.
see that again.
They set me up to get knocked out. This game's so scripted. Walked up, he's blocking his head. I hit him right in the stomach. Nothing happened. And then I'm knocked out. That was a setup by the game.
6, 7, 8.
They set me up to get knocked down right there. It's all good, though. Ran all the way there and missed him.
Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Absolutely crazy.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take a run. Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get. He was close to this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now let him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely go out. The first minute. Stick
I bet he's trying to message me now. They don't start messaging until they know they won.
Stop him in his tracks. Get out there and swing
the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful.
back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Get up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Just the same.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right?
This is a good Canelo, though. I respect this L.
Just stay focused.
That's
And
why I
that'll
said
do it for
I
the
take
minute
my
break
L's.
as we get set to get back in the action.
He's definitely good. I like the way he fight with Canelo.
Set him up, but you'll
He didn't spam the body. He went out there and boxed and just outboxed me.
Start round 8. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
It's something with that fucking punch that you can't get away from.
We need to see that again.
Look, it just makes you freeze and lets them hit you with that bitch. That's the slowest punch on the game, and then I'm knocked out again. Like, this game is so scripted, it's ridiculous. It's like if you know little shit like that, the game works in your favor. GG's. That was a good fight. He whooped my ass, but I feel like the game was making weird shit happen. That was a good Canelo. I fuck with that. That was a GG by him. He's definitely good. But I felt like I could have got him. But it's like he knew little fucking cheese punches in the game. That because nobody ever throws that slow punch like that. Nobody ever throws that. It's like he knows that it's a secret in the game because he kept doing that shit and I couldn't stop it. As slow as the punch was, I couldn't stop it. He kept. I guarantee you he probably hit me in the face with that bitch every time except for maybe 3 times. I gotta look at the leaderboard, make sure he's not in the leaderboard because he was good. And now it's just an unranked, so he's probably out here whooping ass and ranked. Hold on. Tay, by the way, 313. I ain't tripping though. I know he know I got these hands because I was going at him. But I definitely feel like he was a better fighter. I can't even cat. Especially having Canelo. I've seen that name before though, for sure. Let me look at his friends because he probably got that shit blocked. But I definitely seen his name before. Tell you by the way, 313. I know I've seen his name somewhere before. Streaming or something. We got everything hidden. These niggas be acting like they celebrities on the PlayStation. Man, let a nigga send you a message. Oh, that damn sensitive. You don't let a nigga send you a message on the game? Can't even say good game to you motherfuckers sometimes. Ray, we gotta get that back, man. He just whooped your ass. I put up a fight though, man. I think I put up a damn good fight. Because you see he had to switch up his game plan. After that 3rd round, I knocked him down in the 2nd and the 3rd. Knocked him out. After that, he wouldn't box me no more. He just stayed back and let me punch so that he can counter everything. So at the end of the day, like I felt like he's a good counter puncher, and I said like I feel like he's a better fighter. Only because he was patient enough to say, I know this nigga gonna chase me. But if I would have played like he played, he wouldn't have beat me. But that would have been a boring fight to me. Both of us just trying to counter each other the whole time. We would have been throwing like probably 10 punches around trying to do that. I ain't trying to go through that. If you need to win that bad,
it's
time
for the talking to stop and the fighting
right
to
ahead,
start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud.
309 and 133. I'll be playing people with good ass records.
We've waited a long time.
Like, let me play some of these rookies
Here we
that
go
y'all
for
be
round
throwing
one.
out there.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
He's in a loose foot stance already.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into
What
a
is
ring
that?
with
A lot of
such noise,
defense.
people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
He ain't got them hands like me.
He blocks that jab.
He's just throwing 1-2s. I'm throwing 3s.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill,
He should be
the
about knocked
discipline,
out.
the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Punching the fuck out of each other, though.
That left cross lands.
Then let me throw the right.
So much for boxing. This is a fist
He
fight.
supposed to be knocked out. Look at that.
Every time they
My
throw a
combo
shot, they
turns
get
into
countered.
me getting countered.
That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds
I'm
to go.
popping the fuck out this dude, and he ain't turned red or nothing. He took a beating. I don't even want to fight you no more this round, but you took a beating that round, my guy.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far,
I
but how
told
does this
you.
match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I knew I won that round.
Nice round.
He
good
took a
round.
beating.
I
That
like
defense
that.
saving him.
Good man. Put him back on him this round. I need you to switch back on.
In the middle, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
And there's the bell for round two. After
Respect.
a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change
That's
it?
bullshit.
Excellent last round.
Bink,
everything
bink.
worked.
That's
Wait for the
bullshit.
reaction.
Ah,
Until
ah,
then,
ah.
keep doing what you've just
How?
been doing because you've won that hands down.
Look at that. How? Where's his punches coming from? Where's my punches going?
This fighter focuses on that.
He walked right
outside
up to me
game.
and
We don't
uppercut
see
me
them
while I'm
get hit
blocking.
too often. We don't see them in trouble.
Look,
a lot.
clean
That's
uppercut.
what
Didn't
their
even rock
mantra
him.
is.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so
Can my head
awkward
heal
for
up?
anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Look, how am I missing him so much? Keep swinging over his head. Oh my God, none of my punches landed now.
No rest for the weary.
Yeah, nigga.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That's supposed to be a counter. Look, what did I get? I hit.
The straight right just misses.
That's supposed to be a counter.
Right when you think the pace will slow down.
Look at
it
that.
picks
Where's
up.
my punches going? That's supposed to be a counter.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
Whatever.
I
Clearly
know the
got my
scorecards
block
are
up.
going to be all over the place in this one.
Can this nigga get stunned by something? God damn.
Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
So I lost that round, or are you talking to him?
Bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
I don't know how I lost
Had
that
1 minute
round
to
when
recover.
I
Now
was
they've
beating the
got to
fuck
bluff
out
it.
of him.
They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then
Look at that. What's going on with the desync, man? Scary ass nigga, he in loose foot stance.
Missing with that jab.
Like, what is going on? I'm swinging over his head every time.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Look, how did I hit him with the straight? Perfect straight.
More than happy.
That ain't gonna work.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Where did my body jab go?
Good thing it didn't land.
They legit making me weave backwards twice. I didn't do that.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I think he knows it's not going to be no easy fight. You got to know, I don't give a damn what your record is. I'm coming to fight, buddy. I'm not saying I'm about to win, but I think I'm winning.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you step.
I think I might be up a point. They act like I lost that second round. But we got the same fighter, so you never know who they're talking to.
Go out there, don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Go out there and win this.
There's the bell for round 4.
Yep, I'm up
round was
one.
complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
You want to get a loose foot stance, get in loose foot stance, but I'm not going to chase you.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook doesn't score. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Work the body, frustrate them,
That's
take
bullshit.
the mind off the chin, take
They
the
took
mind
all
off
my
the tech and
stamina.
everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
They let him uppercut me twice as I was blocking.
He scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Stop running, nigga. Ray, don't have these boys running, Ray. Don't have them running,
No
Ray.
secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope that
Don't
judges
have
keep
them
their
running,
eye on
Ray.
this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute
I
uproar.
like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Let me see if I can send them a message. These dudes are scared to have their inbox open. Okay, he got his messages open.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body
body shots in there.
Let's see.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, deep.
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he just missed with that left jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's bombs away. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I'm not getting complacent, man, but
Good round.
we're doing our thing right now. We're having a good fight. We got to keep it up.
Get your shots off.
I'm only up by like 2 points.
Don't be looking there for one.
Here we go in the sixth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This
I
is
caught
about
him.
blood.
He walked right into it.
Missing with that right hook. Insane action. This is a high-octane battle. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Both men step back for just a moment. Can't find a home with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great round.
And he better make something happen because right now he losing. He getting outboxed bad.
Start gathering your pace here. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up. Still
Here comes round 7. This
Yeah, he
fight
down
has been
4. He only
very
won one
one-sided.
round.
What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The right hook just missed.
He just missed it, went right through his head.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Leonard took a big shot.
Days literally let him punch me and make me stand
What a
there.
blow to the head there. Let's see it again.
That's low-key
on
cheat
instant
code,
replay.
but
I
they
need
got
to
it.
see that again.
They got it. Now I'm done pressing the issue since they want to do me like that. Since they want to do the boy like that, I'm done pressing the issue. Maybe get punched in the face and stand there
This
to
was
get
an
knocked out.
unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters...
I can't let them get 3 points.
They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Oh, Leonard
Oh,
just
shit.
got rocked.
They better let me get out of this.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so
They
far.
tried to
It's been a
get
tough,
me.
tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the...
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
They tried to get
Let's see how the
me.
game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put...
I'm up 3.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. And he just misses with that jab. That jab doesn't score. We hear that old phrase, oh, wait a minute.
That's
Sugar
bullshit.
Ray's in trouble.
This nigga's hurt. This nigga's flat-footed.
Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to the normal.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He blocks the hook.
Here they go. This cheating shit.
The straight right just misses. That jab doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
That will do it.
Nigga threw the towel in.
And that will do it. This fight is over. They
309 and 134 now, my guy. They don't like getting beat up by me. Pound for pound. Yo, I be whooping ass. I'm collecting a bunch of screenshots of all the people with the good records that I be beating. Because these dudes ain't fucking with me. Even though they don't like giving me my respect. If I message you and say GG's, message me that shit back.